up, y'all? So like, I do this thing when I'm alone by myself. I've started doing this thing where I like hum to myself, you know? But like, not just humming, it's like falsetto humming. It's like, like that, you know? And also this is Henry. You know what I'm saying? He's alright. I don't really mind him too much. He's just doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Down by the seaside, see them boats go sailing. So, what I'd like you to know is that I am a huge fan of Rob Zombie. Right? And, first came Los Sexorcisto, Devil Music, Volume 1. This is when he was White Zombie. This is from 1992. Pretty early stuff there. Really, really good jamming rock and roll, man. I'm telling you, it just makes you want to snap your fingers and tap your feet. Then, probably the one that got him a lot of notoriety and airplay on MTV is Astro Creep 2000. And it says songs of love, destruction, and other synthetic delusions of the electric head on Geffen Records. So Astro Creep 2000, it has More Human Than Human, which had heavy rotation on MTV, the music video for that. And they got a little deeper and heavier sounding with Astro Creep there. Now, I've also got this Rob Zombie compilation from 2003, which has some of his music videos on a second disc here. And I've shown this before. It's got 19 tracks on the first disc, which span his first couple of records. So I kind of, and also it has some rare and covers tracks on here. So I don't know. I like the Rob Zombie compilation. It's kind of good. In my book. And then skipping ahead to 2010, we have Hellbilly Deluxe number 2. I don't know why he wouldn't just come up with a new album title, but he just did part 2 on this, but it's got some really good songs like Jesus Frankenstein, Mars Needs Women, Cease to Exist, The Man Who Laughs, and
There is also a special edition of this album with different orchestrations and different compositions than the original release was. I don't know why they did two different versions, but whatever. Then in 2013, here's another Rob Zombie album coming at you, brah. Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. And this is when I feel, with this one, you can tell just by the cover that he started going a little bit more cartoony and colorful and like really sensational, like experimenting with different sounds, like a lot of even electronic kind of industrial noise. And then obviously he's also always used a lot of samples from old movies and such. But this is a rockin' album. Then probably my favorite Rob Zombie album of all time, the one that really got me excited about posting Nethracedicon music on SoundCloud and Bandcamp back in the day. This is from 2016, and the title of this is just so outrageous. It's called The Electric Warlock Acid Witch Satanic Orgy Celebration Dispenser. That's what the album is called, but it's like really short. It's only 31 minutes. Who knows? But this is the one. This was released late February 2026. This is Rob Zombie's newest full-length album, The Great Satan. And there are 15 songs on here. I mean, well, at least 4 are just like little instrumental interludes. But, and I believe this is the first studio album by Rob Zombie released on Nuclear Blast Records. So that's kind of a big deal. If he stays with them, I think they'll take care of him and the rest of the crew. But The Great Satan, and I want to get this out of the way. I really don't like that title, The Great Satan. I mean, what? Who cares? What about Satan? He's a dumbass anyways. All he does is lie. Everything that comes out of Satan's mouth is a lie, so why would you even listen to him? It's just lies. So I don't know what's so great about him. You know, a lot of bands use Satan as fantastic, shock value. I think that by calling it that, that's exactly what it is. He for years and years, for decades and decades, each generation thinks that the newer generation's music is satanic. I mean, that always happens. And so I think maybe he's kind of poking fun at that a little bit with the title. The fact that it is heavy rock and roll music, and a lot of people think that that is satanic in nature, and so he's just like, oh, you think it's satanic? Well then, bam, Satan. But I really like some of the songs on here, like I'm a rock and roller, that's a good one. Heathen Days, they did a music video on YouTube for Heathen Days. I really like Punks and Demons. They did a music video for Punks and Demons. And it opens strong, I think. Kind of like really, really heavy rock, you know, kind of mixed with metal as far as now I don't know if John 5 was a part of this album. And I'm going to look in the credits and find out. All lyrics, Rob Zombie. All music by Rob Zombie and Zeus. Keyboards, additional drums. Special thanks to Sherry Moon Zombie, his lovely wife, of course. But this album, I don't think, and, you know, and I have heard a lot, or not a lot, but several people saying that that interludes, the musical, instrumental interludes that are kind of in between songs and such. I have heard multiple people say that there is no need for that. They're kind of like filler. And they don't add anything to the album. I think that is absolutely false. The reason why they're there is because you hear like a heavy hard rock song and it lasts 2.5, 3 minutes and then it's out. And then instead of just hitting you with another one right off the bat, it gives you that nice kind of dreamy palate cleanser with synth and lots of good rhythm. Again, with the samples, spoken word samples of things that are kind of thought-provoking sometimes, or they're just kind of strange. And I thought some of the drumming, I mean, he does do some really good fills on I'm a Rock and Roller at the very end of the chorus, where he's like, I'm a rock and roller, rock and roller, and then it does like a drum roll flare. That is skillfully played. I really like that. But other than that, the drums aren't doing anything too amazing. The guitar tone is right on point. It's heavy, but crunchy and catchy at the same time. Now, with any Rob Zombie record, the thing about it is it's fun rock and roll with a horror sci-fi twist. very, very B-movie, campy kind of guilty pleasure stuff. And the thing is, it's really supposed to be just enjoyed and not taken so seriously. So what I'm trying to get at is many of the lyrics to these songs, if you go in and you read the lyrics, it is just, I'm talking kindergarten, screwball, slap your mama kind of stupid stuff. It is nothing, it has no bearing on anything. It's pure fan. Look, I'm kind of like a little bit far away.
Now close up. The magic of YouTube, everybody. Yes, as you read on the little black screen that just appeared before your eyes, I was in the middle of talking about my review for the new Rob Zombie, The Great Satan album that came out like 2 weeks ago, y'all. This is new music. This is new music. Boo, 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 new music. And it's my man Rob Zombie again. I mean, the dude's like almost 60 years old now. Pushing 60, y'all. Getting up on stage, rocking harder than... Who rocks harder than Rob Zombie? Ask me that. Tell me. My question to you is, what the feeling I get when I listen to a Rob Zombie record, I feel like, proud. To be an American in today's times. When you can just get on a mic and say whatever the hell kind of crap. Like, I was telling you, if you look into the lyrics of the songs on The Great Satan, at one point he calls himself an alligator. He says, that's what he said. He says, the lyric goes, of course there's drums and bass and guitar and keys and everything. They rocking it and everything. But like what he says is, I'm an alligator. I'm an alligator. It's like, Rob, you're not an alligator. But still, here I am saying it and talking about it. So I think that it's really catchy. It stays with you. It's just really grooving to the maximum. Now, I don't want to ramble on and on. No. For no reason with you. So, after everything that I have said, I'm finna tell you my final verdict. Boom! I thought about it for a while. And I think I'm going to give Rob Zombie's The Great Satan, I'm going to give it, this is a little bit odd, but the rating is 7.75 out of 10. So let me break it down for y'all. All right, whoa, break it down. $7.75 out of 10. 7 or more is absolutely passing, meaning that it's good. Anything higher than 7, and so I'm telling you that The Great Satan by Rob Zombie, the new record, is good. It's a good album if you like really heavy, crazy, wacky rock and alternative and stuff like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, 0.75. Y'all. A little bit extra. A little bit extra for that whole operation they got going on. As far as like, whoever the hell Zeus is, I don't know who Zeus is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, last I checked, it was Rob Zizon, John Fine, Piggy D, and Ginger Fish on the skins, y'all. Wham! The 4 horsemen coming at you. And they go all around rocking this shit. I mean, Rob Zombie? He's probably on tour now. Like right now, he's probably, let me look it up. But he's probably touring right now. He's on tour. And so that 0.75 is for me a little bit of extra juicy cream on top. You know what I'm saying? With a cherry wrapped up with a bow. Now, I will say, I'm a little bit disappointed that the cover and the inside booklet and the back, it's all black and white. There's no color at all. So that's kind of generic to me, but what else? Man, I ought to be charging y'all for this. My time and shit, man. I already told you my verdict. This is Metro City Con in Austin, Texas. Peace out. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not going to charge y'all. Just buy my CD and we'll be alright. Like, what do they do? What are they doing?